We are talking about the power of water, and something that we can do, especially when we're coming into our drier months, is have a rain barrel. And you can start that now. It could be a good weekend project for this weekend. So let's talk about what rain barrels are. And it's exactly what they sound like. They are barrels that capture rain, and you can set one up outside of your house. And a lot of times you can set one up just underneath your rain gutter, so you have that rain that's falling on your house. It collects in the gutter and it spills directly into a rain barrel. So it captures the rainwater, and you don't use it for drinking. Don't do that. You actually use it on your lawns and your gardens. One of the biggest benefits is that it's going to save you money on the water bill, especially when we have restrictions that generally pop up in the summer months when we're dealing with long periods of time without rain, and you want to make sure to keep those gardens and those lawns thriving, right? So that's one of the big ones. It saves you money on your water bill. But the other big thing is that it actually provides for clean water for plants. Normally, when we are irrigating, we're going to have those waters coming out from our spigots, and that's water that's been treated. It's great for us for consumption, but it is actually better for your gardens and your lawns if you have natural and untreated water. It's the water that is meant to be had by your lawns and your gardens. And the other big thing, and this is the sustainable part, is that it reduces runoff. A lot of times when we have a lot of rain in a short period of time, this, there are those areas in our neighborhoods that do tend to flood. So this is actually going to limit the clogging of drains, and it's going to limit water pollution. What I mean by that is that water that tends to really run off across some streets, some roads, it's going to pick up on some debris, and that's going to clog not just our drains, but it also clogs our rivers and our streams, and it causes problems down the line. So rain barrels, not just good for your bills, but also good for your plants, and it's also great for just the environment around you overall. And definitely want to make sure to start that in the springtime versus the summertime. And if you do have a rain barrel, tag us in that. I definitely want to see it. I actually had something very similar to this when I lived in Austin, so I want to see your rain barrels. Be sure to tag us.